हेलो गाइस, तो स्वागत है फिर आप लोगों का माई राइस के एक और नए एपिसोड में। तो यहाँ से हमने छोड़ा था वहीं से कंटिन्यू करते हैं, आगे स्टोरी आगे बढ़ाते हैं। आ जाओ। जैसे कि आप लोगों को पता ही है, पीछे अगर स्टोरी नहीं देखी तो देख लो जाके। अनडिस्प्यूटेड चैंपियन हमने जीत के दी है, तो अभी देखते हैं आगे क्या करना है, आगे की स्टोरी। ओह, सीधा गो टू मैच ही आ रहा है। चला जाए फिर मैच में। और अभी मेरे को सीएम पंख बन के खेलने का है, मेरे को जहाँ तक मालूम है। एनएक्सटी के साथ सीएम पंक फाइट करेगा अभी। कि पिछली बार जो भी बातचीत हुई तो वही लग रहा है जैसे ट्रिपल एच ने वो अनाउंसमेंट किया था। यप यप।
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, the Queen, Roger, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Indy counters.
Every counter being answered with another.
Catches the kick.
Lexis avoids the attack.
तेरी तो भुर्जी बनेगी आज।
Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Clubbing blows. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Big splash.
आज तो टाइटल हम ही जीतेंगे।
And Lexis just got torn down there.
बस चीटिंग नहीं होनी चाहिए, कट सीन में हराना नहीं है भाई। अगर इसमें कट सीन हुआ ना इसके बाद ये डैमेज है तो बार अपना फुल हो गया, थोड़ा ही बाकी है। कट सीन नहीं आना चाहिए क्योंकि साथ में सीएम पंक है तो लग रहा है कुछ तो गोची होएगी।
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Super kick.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
It's the Fujiwara armbar. Hyper-extending the whole arm.
Great escape from the armbar.
तूने मेरे को मारा तो कभी वाट लगी मुझे।
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Lax handle. Oof. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. He's able to counter that. She gets bounced into the corner. And an answer from her.
Hooked in.
Uranagi!
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Oh, God. The champion hammered away at it. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh! It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, and it's reversed. Boom! Good
ये माँ
defense
की
from
अखियाँ।
him.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
तो मेरे को मार रहा है बाबू।
Goodness, blasted right into the
लियो 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 लियो।
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
बच गया।
Calculating the next move here. Running power slam. And he has an answer for King. Oh, springboard. Clothesline. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And tag. He finally made it.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Knee drop.
Escapes out of that attack. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Bullseye.
And a short clothesline.
Playing possum. I love it.
Kick out before the refs count.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
Elbow to the heart. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
बहुत हो गया बीरू।
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
सीन चालू हो गया।
Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
तब
We've seen the defending
ये tag
champs
team
win
finisher
matches
दे
with
रहे
the
हैं।
whirlwind
Hello.
splash. And now
F5.
it's CM Punk's turn.
I love
Did that just happen?
ये क्या कर दिया इसने?
CM
धोखा
Punk has sided
धोखाधड़ी।
with Mutiny.
This can't be
CM Punk
happening right now.
धोखाधड़ी। बदला लिया जाएगा तेरे से। लग ही रहा था भाई कुछ तो घोषी करेंगे ये।
All thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
धोखा दे दिया रे धोखा। ये तो साला नीच कुत्ता
I've never
निकला।
been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
आइला अरे नाटक करा था भाई, इसको किसी ने नहीं मारा था उस दिन, क्योंकि हमने तो देखा ही नहीं इसको मारते हुए। अभी भी मार खा रहे हैं उनसे। धोखा।
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
चलो मैन
I'll
में
start
चलते
on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
हैं। सीएम पंख ने धोखा दिया रे कुत्ते ने। कौन कौन है इधर? ये वाह, सेथ रॉलिंस भी है, ड्रो मैकइंटायर भी है, ये म्यूज़ो भी है। ड्रो मैकइंटायर से बात करते हैं भाई।
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
यार ड्रो मैकइंटायर का टेस्ट थोड़ा अलग ही कर दिया बे। ज्यादा ही स्मूथ लग रहा है पूरा एकदम।
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
पूरा भाई ये कौन सा जो चेंज हो गया, पूरा अलग ही लुक में आ गया बे।
As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb. I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap. That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Great athleticism.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
अबे कितना रिवर्स करेगा?
What is he gonna do here?
Scoop slam.
And stays one step ahead.
Turns that in his favor. Buck comes right
कितना ओवरऑल है इसका? मार के अटियां रिवर्स करे जा रहा है.
Watch this power.
Oh my goodness! Into the power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
You saw that one coming. Neckbreaker.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Oh no.
उसकी माँ की आँखें फिर से रिवर्स.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh man, guys, they're coming dangerously close here. Way to avoid that.
Back into the ring now.
Oh God, that hurt.
Knee strike. Oh, sharp knee. McIntyre gets away from that.
देख क्या है ये चीज?
Roundhouse kick.
रिवर्स ही नहीं आ रहा ड्रू मैकिंटायर का. ओवरऑल खत्म कर दिया क्या इसका?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Here we go. Double leg drop. Constant pressure being put on by Buck.
Yeah, Buck is proving hard to keep up with.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man, the neck breaker. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
German suplex.
Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb.
Very worse.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shock. Good night. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message
ये
straight to
देखो इसका
CM
फेस
Punk.
कुछ अलग ही कर दिया
And
भाई,
that
ज्यादा ही
message is,
स्मूथ लग रहा है।
anything you can do, I can
Oh.
do better.
अब आओ
Your move, Punk.
अरे भाई, अरे बस वो रिंग तोड़ने को करके रखी है भाई उन्होंने। धप मार रहे हैं उसके ऊपर।
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
हाँ भाई, ड्रू मैकिंटायर बना दिया मेरे को। तो चलो गाइस, ठीक है, फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, ठीक है। अगर वीडियो बढ़िया लगती है तो लाइक शेयर ज़रूर करना, और साथ ही में चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर लेना जो भी नए आ रहे हैं, ठीक है। ओके, बाय बाय, मिलते हैं।